The secret is to get and hold fast in your mind the mental image of the person you would most like to be. Then in every situation you act and talk as you feel that person would. You make the kind of decisions you think that person would. This is the way to constantly grow into a better, more effective person.
Hey guys, Anthony here. And today I want to talk about the idea of identity and manifestation. You see, I believe that most of us have actually been lied about how the world works. We often think that if we want to become the person of our dream, the person we imagine becoming, achieve our goals, that doing comes before becoming. That you need to do to become, which isn't part true, but there are underlying laws that we're not aware of, that in my relationship with God I've become aware of, that He's led me to understand concepts like manifestation, quantum physics, which reveal a different reality when it comes to life and how life works, and how high achievers, people who've become to top at their fields, have applied knowingly or unknowingly. And it's this idea that you can actually only become who you perceive yourself to be. That acting comes after we choose to perceive ourselves as the person of our dream goal, the person at the end of our goal. I think about characters in shows like One Piece, Luffy that says he's gonna be King of Pirates, Naruto, he's gonna be Hokage. They already had this image of who they want to become. You like Michael Jordan, who had this ultra sharpened confidence of, no, I'm gonna achieve that, I'm gonna win. This winning mindset, as if they decided to embody this identity first and acted like that person. And I even have an example in my life, because when you do this, you start to realize that things in your life, people, situation will align and will start walking you, unraveling that path for yourself. As if you need to sow that seed of potential of the future self inside of your heart before you see the manifestation. And that's really how the kingdom works. And you see, I have a brother who, he does DJ. And I think that he kind of started becoming recently aware of these patterns, these ideas, this understanding that you need to change your identity first and act like that person. So what he did is he wanted, he saw himself as a popular DJ. So what he did, he wanted to do a photo shoot like those popular DJ did and have these photos as if he was a professional now. And then, there happened to be, after he started doing this, there happened to be a situation where he got to talk to someone and be just, honest with him, authentic with him about something I believe he had. And that it ended up creating a connection between the two. And it opened up a new venue where he could play DJ and have more viewers and grow.
If you can get a mental image of the person you would most like to become, begin now to act as that person would act in everything you do. Gradually, imperceptibly, you will actually become that person. It goes back to what the great German poet and philosopher Goethe once said. Before you can do something, you must first be something. Before you can do what you would most like to do, you must first become the person who can do it.
You see, and I've seen in my own life, where I know that I had dreams about wealth coming to my life, and then decided to take action on that, acting as if you couldn't fail, and following my intuition, my God's leading through that path, and seeing that when I decided to accept God and say, yes, God, I want to walk that path of wealth, seeing the people that suddenly came across in my life that kind of confirmed this or led me to create connection, divine connection, start building towards that life. And it's just a simple short video where I want to tell you that whoever you want to become, you need to start practicing in your mind, becoming that person, seeing yourself as that person, and taking action. Okay, what would that person do? How would I act if I was a business person, maybe? And then as you start meditating on that, you can have ideas that'll come to mind. Oh, I should start already creating my website. I should start if I want to be a writer, you don't need to wait for the whole world Armageddon to come. You take a pen and pencil, you start writing. And really, as you start practicing and doing that thing, you're convincing your subconscious mind that this is who you are, and it's becoming a positive feedback loop Where instead of, oh, look of how far I am from the goal, the negative feeding into the negative and saying that's not who I am, and then the world projecting that reality, and you start actually acting like that person and seeing fruit and seeing positive feedback loop as the world start aligning you. You'll see those little miracles, and it becomes a positive feedback loop where you say, yes, it's working. I am that person, and it keeps going and going.
A woman cooking dinner has only to act like a great chef to turn out a better meal. The student who begins to act like a top student will begin to get better grades. You can even look much better by simply acting like the person you would most like to look like and be like.
So yeah, just simple video to make you understand that in the kingdom, this is how identity works. You receive a seed that you sow to your heart, and the state of your heart determines the manifestation, how much fruit you see. Be ye transfigured by the renewing of your mind. Anyway, that's all for today. Peace.
If you doubt this, try it for 30 days and watch what happens. You've got nothing to lose. The time is going to pass anyway. Why not put it to work, becoming the person you most want to become? It's the trick of the experts in every field.